I sold my
This
girlfriend.
life self no balance. So,
I can't believe I did
well,
it.
let's listen to the story of Tunde, who traded his girlfriend just to get what he wants. The money hit my account before Kemi even reached the front door. That's when I knew I wasn't a boyfriend anymore. I was a broker. I told myself it was just one night to fix our lives. I didn't know it would be the night she stopped being my woman and started being my ghost. My name is Tunde, and this is how I sold the woman I loved for a lifestyle I can no longer enjoy. We lived in a room where the ceiling leaked every time it rained, and we would laugh while catching the water in plastic buckets. Kemi was magic. She could make a single pack of noodles taste like a 5-star meal. She would look at my empty pockets and say, "Tunde, your hustle will pay. I'm here for the long run." But poverty is a slow poison. It makes you bitter. It makes you look at a beautiful woman and see a currency you haven't spent yet. I met Mr. Raymond at a lodge where I was trying to pitch a business idea he didn't care about. He didn't look like a villain. He looked like success. He smelled like expensive wood and old money. He looked at Kemi's picture on my lock screen and smiled. Not a creepy smile, but a predator's grin. "Tunde," he whispered, sliding a glass of whiskey towards me. "You're sitting on a gold mine and complaining about sand. Some doors only open for beauty. Send her to the gala night today, just for atmosphere. One night, and your rent issues disappear." I went home and painted a picture of high-class networking. I told her it was a corporate hosting gig. "Is it safe?" she asked, her eyes searching mine for a reason to say no. I tucked a strand of hair behind her ear. "I will die before I let anything happen to you." The lie didn't just taste sweet. It tasted like the stick I knew I could finally afford. As she was fastening her heels, my phone vibrated. A credit alert of 500,000 naira dropped. My heart hammered against my ribs. My conscience told me to grab her arm and tell her to stay, but my eyes stayed glued to the zeros on the screen. I didn't say don't go. I said, "You look beautiful, babe. Have fun." She came home at 4 a.m. Her dress was slightly wrinkled, and she smelled like expensive cigars and a perfume that wasn't hers. She was too quiet. She handed me an envelope of cash. "The man said you would want this," she said, her voice hollow. I took the money. I didn't ask what happened. If I didn't ask, I didn't have to feel guilty. That was the night I traded my soul for a leather sofa. Soon, I wasn't looking for a job anymore. I was a manager, and my client was my girlfriend. Raymond would call me, not her. "Tunde, the boys are heading to the private beach house. Bring the package over." I began to view Kemi as a package. I bought her better wigs, more revealing dresses. I was dressing her up for a slaughterhouse I refused to acknowledge. One night, while she was putting on bold red lipstick, the kind she hated much, she stopped and asked, "Tunde, why don't you ask where I'm going anymore? Why don't you call to check if I'm okay?" I didn't look up from my laptop. "Because I trust you, Kemi." That's all I said. "Why make it weird?" She didn't reply. She just smeared the lipstick across her teeth. It looked like blood. The night she went to the private island party, she didn't call. Midnight passed, around 2 a.m. till 4 a.m. and I wasn't worried about her safety. I was pacing because the money hadn't dropped yet. Then at 5:15 a.m., a credit alert of 5 million naira dropped. The message attached read, "She was a star. Everyone got a piece." My stomach did a slow sickening roll. When she walked in at noon the next day, she looked like a walking corpse. She didn't head for the shower. She sat on the floor and stared at the new TV I bought with her last gig. You've been selling me, she said. It wasn't a question. I tried to play the victim. I did this for us, to get us out of the trenches. She laughed. It was the coldest sound I've ever heard. There is no us, Tunde. You're just a pimp who sleeps in the same bed as his product. She wanted out. She begged. For 3 days, we were normal. Then the landlord came. Then the car note was due. Then Raymond called with a final request. One last night. A farewell for a VIP guest. I looked at Kemi. I didn't use force. I used guilt. One last time, Kemi. Please. Then we move to the UK and start over. She looked at me for a very long time. Okay, Tunde, one last time. She dressed in a simple white dress with no makeup. She looked like the girl I met when I was poor. She said to me, if I don't come back, don't look for me. I laughed it off. Don't be dramatic. I'll see you in the morning. I never saw her again. Morning came and there was no Kemi. I went to Raymond's office and it was locked. I called his number. The number you are calling does not exist. I went to the police. But how do you report a missing person when the evidence of your business is all over your bank statement? To the law, I was an accomplice. To the world, she just ran away with a richer man. Every time my phone pings now, my heart stops.